this could get interesting. Here's interesting, an onside kick to start this thing. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
On the ground, this is Jalen Richard. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarter.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Alexander Johnson. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Thought he had the pick. Flag comes in for PI, so cancel it out.
Interference. A killer for them. Thought they had a nice play. Instead, they'll be marching off yardage against them.
A first carry now. This is Williams. A gain of 3, second down.
He was brought down by Alexander Johnson. A 3-yard pickup.
Now Ben going to give it to Williams.
At the Bears.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A gain there of 21 yards. I have a pretty good friend, Charles Davis, who tells me that when he sees plays like that, strong runs to the right, reminds him of the 1960s Green Bay Packers.
Boy, those were the days back when the fullback actually carried the ball as well as blocked.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Jalen Richard, his second touchdown on the season. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Buccaneers 7, Bears nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
For the first time with Austin Eckler. And he will fight his way forward to about the 23-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 16 yards, a first down.
First and 10 at the 30.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
Running on first down, Eckler. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
The tackle made by Joe Hayden. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo. And his throw is incomplete.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. They'll call this a 41-yard punt, 7 on the return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Tackle made there by Myles Garrett. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Play action. Now Roethlisberger. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
First down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48.
Zach Cunningham, the leading tackler in the AFC in 2019, is there defensively.
48-yard line.
On 2nd down now, Richard. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Roethlisberger. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball. But surprise, that guy was covered. So he took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they will begin with, should we call it, far from ideal starting field position, their own 2-yard line.
So what's your definition of ideal?
The 1-yard line on the other side of the field.
Yes, exactly right. So yes, your definition is apropos in this case.
Here's a quick throw to start the drive complete. And they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10.
At the 11-yard line.
On 2nd down, Eckler. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. On the screen, this is Eckler. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down.
21, here we go.
On play action, now Garoppolo. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
43-yard line.
Here's Garoppolo tossing quickly out wide. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
It's a gain of 8.
Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
And he'll take it down shy of 45 at the 46.
That's the end of
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
First down, and they stick with Eckler. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
From the 40 now on second down. Garoppolo. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 28. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down.
8-yard line.
A handoff, it's Eckler. Akeem Hicks that time on the tackle.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with more pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Check, 12. 21.
On play action, it's Garoppolo. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Draw play, it's Eckler. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, second down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Only a yard there. Sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up 3rd.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Thomas Davis. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. That's now his second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. And a short 3-yard pickup gets him up to the 15.
He was brought down.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Roethlisberger to throw. It's a screen to Richard. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Lets it fly for Thielen. That's caught at the 25. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30.
Yeah.
47 yards.
That is the exact right play call against that defense. So I hat tip to the offensive play caller because he won that part of the chess match. But give credit to his players as well. They won the execution part of it.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Right there.
Now a 1st down carry, it's Williams. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Decided to hit it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. And he's going to take this down close to a 1st down at about the Bears' 13-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
And that's a nice pickup of a 1st down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Roethlisberger quickly to the flat. And he's into the
Run that nigga over, baby.
Buccaneers. Larry Fitzgerald. His 1st touchdown on the year. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Buccaneers 14, Bears nothing.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. Taken about 7 yards deep.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
At the 31-yard line.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our 1st half, as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line.
And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That goes as a gain of 37 on 3rd down. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
And the throw on the sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue to try
to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 16. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
It's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. And here now the punter, Martin, booming this one away. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And it'll be a short field for the Bears as they take over 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. George Kittle as the first half is winding down. And the Bears have cut it to within a score. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
And that is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Final play of the half. It's Roethlisberger. And Stills bringing it in. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Running lanes run a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run here with Eckler. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
From the 35 on second down. Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. On the give, this is Eckler. The tackle made by the corner, Jimmy Smith. 2nd and 9.
Smith, the one who brought him down. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 46-yard line.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
And he's got his man. That's Landry. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 35. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down. On the RPO, that's complete right side. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
26-yard. A few moving pieces on that play because that was an RPO, was it not?
It was, but one important piece that didn't move incorrectly, the offensive line. Because when you're running this play, as he continued down the line of scrimmage, sometimes the lineman can wander downfield. And if you're more than a yard downfield, it's illegal to throw the football at that point. But they held their ground, held their spot, and turned it into a nice game.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Brandon, I think you and I are both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a 1st down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Garoppolo looks to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
Garoppolo.
No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo.
They intercept Garoppolo for the 3rd time.
Picked off by Deron Harmon. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. Past the 20, 10, and he must score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw. A free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
Aldrich Rosa set to kick off.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right? Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
They'll try the right side with Eckler. And he's got a first down and then some at midfield. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all Lebanon defense, able to stop this guy, unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Here we go. Wait, 20. 12.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you?
God, what's wrong with y'all? She is at home with the people to take care of the senior citizens. She need to get her a condo away from y'all.
Looking to throw again on second down. Garoppolo.
Oh!
And he's got more. And he'll go down at the 28.
That's a gain of 6.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler.
Come on, he
He's
ain't
able
get
to
that.
pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. 2 yards and able to get the first down in the process.
Why you mad as if it's his milk? It's her milk, and she waits for her.
There's a quick throw right side, and it's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Bringing him down there, Jonathan Allen.
Brings up second and 9. At the Buccaneers' 15-yard line.
Especially when they was in preschool and they want to take that nap when they got out of preschool. It's time for y'all to go. Y'all can go home.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go. 20.
On second and 9, Garoppolo got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. DJ Moore, his second touchdown on the season, and the Bears draw a bit closer. And he's He's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown.
25-yard line. The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
At the 26-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9.
They run it again with Williams. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
Yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come.
Oh, look at that fucking bad luck shit there, man.
Zach Cunningham with a pick. And he will score. Touchdown, Chicago.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And an important one that is, as we are tied now early in this fourth quarter.
21 apiece. Randy Bullock set to kick off.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Oh, I thought you said
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They will look to flush the memory of that pick six as we now have a brand new tie ball game here in the fourth quarter. Getting down to the good stuff.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs. That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. They'll keep it on the ground. Richard.
I think if we put together a job description for a middle linebacker, we would start with being able to hold down things in the middle of the line of scrimmage and be able to take on blockers. But how about the guys who can go sideline to sideline and make plays?
Love a guy that can do that. We saw a perfect example of it right there. On 3rd down, Richard. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind a line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that's going to make it 4th down. They'll try and throw for him with Roethlisberger. And he's got Fitzgerald. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down.
First down.
first down. Williams. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 10 more there and another first down. It seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Run on first down. Richard. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll keep it on the ground. Richard. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left.
He looks like his foot was about to burn up.
Everything's smoking, but not really.
They'll try to run for it. Here's Williams. And Williams is going to be stopped short of the yellow line. He did not get there. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Roethlisberger. And no, it's incomplete. The Bucs try it on 4th down to come up empty. And the Bears will get the football back. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
He told me he thinks he was better.
Play action. Garoppolo. And he's going to find his go-to man so far. That's Moore. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 16 yards, a first down. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
At this stage, you've got to hustle, got to get back to the line of scrimmage because you're saving that timeout to make sure you have a chance to get your kicker out there for the big shot.
Garoppolo to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Back to throw, Garoppolo. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Zero name.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling.
Live
It's another
TV,
first down.
HDMI, zero name, HDMI 1, live TV unknown.
Second and 10. On play action, Garoppolo. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It'll be a gain of 15 on the play. And it'll give him a fresh set of downs. Now Garoppolo. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle.
Usually around about 10.
So 4 quarters wasn't enough, and we are on to overtime. Don't change that dial. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're in a sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
Now this will make it into the end zone. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets double, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing, because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. It's intercepted. Zach Cunningham with a pick. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it all the way inside.
Damn it.
A costly mistake here at OT.
And you know what they say, when you throw an interception like that in overtime, you don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it. Let's ask Marvin, our statistician, to bring that down for us. That's typically how coaches and teams feel about it. You throw one, you likely cost yourself the game.
Suddenly, it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Now a give running left is Eckler. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
Brandon, I go ahead and kick it right now. I know it's only second down, but I kick it and give myself a little margin for error here.
Don't wait for third. Have the extra down just in case.
If something goes wrong, messed up snap, anything like that, you fall on it, guess what? It's third down. You still have the ball. You still have a chance to kick it.